Hello guys, this is the unboxing and review of the new 2020 iPad Pro featuring the new cameras. Let's get right into it. This is the 2020 12.9-inch iPad Pro. Let's get unboxing. This is the 256GB Wi-Fi version. So, in order to unbox, there's a pull tab right here. You just do this satisfying peel. Lift it up. Oh, it's heavy.
Few moments later.
That's one hell of a case. So right here, got the iPad. Lift it up, and you can see it's super thin. Paper thin. This is the space gray version. So, as you can see, here's the two cameras. Let me just focus. There's the dual cameras and the quad LED flash with the LiDAR scanner. Do the satisfying peel here. Oh. Look at this beauty. Setting the iPad aside, here we can see a bunch of warranty information, more information. Wait, there should be Apple stickers here. Where are the Apple stickers? Oh, here they are. The glorious Apple stickers. And here we have a USB-C charging cable, as well as I think this is an 18-watt power brick to charge the iPad. We also have the second generation Apple Pencil. So let's open this up and see here. We have Apple Pencil. So this connects and charges through the iPad wirelessly, and you just pop. Just pops in like that, and you're charging. The 18-watt power brick can also be used on iPhones to take advantage of the fast charging features, and even has USB-C power delivery, so you can charge your laptop. The 2020 iPad Pro comes in 128, 256, 512, or 1TB models, which is a step up from the iPad Pro 2018, which had a base storage of 64GB. There are only two colors available, space gray and silver, as well as two different sizes to choose from, 11 inches or 12.9 inches. This is unchanged from 2018. In terms of accessories, the Apple Pencil has not changed. However, there is a new Magic Keyboard for the iPad with pass-through USB-C charging and a trackpad. On to the nitty-gritty specs. The 2020 iPad Pro has an A12Z Bionic SoC, which is essentially a rebinned version of last year's A12X processor. Inside the processor, we have 4 high-performance cores and 4 high-efficiency cores. For the GPU, it has 8 cores, which is 1 more core than the previous generation. To top it all off, all models come with 6GB of RAM, which is a step up from 2018, which only had 4GB of RAM excluding the 1TB model. More new features of this year's iPad Pro include a U1 chip, which can enable faster airdrops, as well as Wi-Fi 6 and Bluetooth 5. The display of the iPad is also unchanged, with the 120Hz ProMotion display making a return. It also has P3 wide color gamut and a 240Hz touch sampling rate. This display can go up to 600 nits of brightness, which is perfect for using the tablet outdoors. Face ID is a little bit quicker and also works in landscape mode. Connectivity wise, The USB-C port allows for a wide range of connections to the iPad with an adapter, like a mouse or a USB stick. With the addition of iPadOS 13.4, full support of mouse and trackpad are added, which brings the iPad closer to being a laptop. Also, the Apple Pencil still charges from the top of the iPad. The quad speakers make a comeback on this year's iPad Pro, and they sound amazing. Take a listen yourself. Apple also went overkill and decided to implement 5 studio quality microphones all around the iPad. In fact, this video is being recorded by the iPad's microphone. Now, the part that has actually changed, the new cameras. This year's iPad Pro has 2 cameras, a 12 megapixel wide and a new 10 megapixel ultra wide. The ultra wide is a slight downgrade from the iPhone 11, however, I don't think you're gonna use the cameras that much anyways. The 12 megapixel wide camera allows digital zoom up to 5 times. Video recording up to 4K 60fps is available. The front camera is unchanged, allowing for 7 megapixel photos and up to 1080p 60fps video, which is perfect for vlogging on an iPad, if you're that type of person. Here are the different video recording options. A max of 4K 60fps is also available. Smart HDR is also supported, as well as high efficiency video coding. On top of that, 2020 introduced the all-new LiDAR sensor, which allows for faster and more accurate augmented reality. It emits small pinch of light, and as they bounce off your surroundings, it times how long it takes for the light to come back. Here's some photo and video samples of the front camera and the back camera. This is the 1x zoom from the 12 megapixel wide camera. Switching to the 0.5 times ultra wide, it is equally as crisp. This is also from the main 12 megapixel camera. Now the ultra wide. This is also the main camera. This is the 2x digital zoom. And the 5x digital zoom, which starts to look very blurry. As you can see here, the ultra-wide in this photo has a different color tint to the main camera. Moving on to testing, in Antutu Benchmark, this iPad crushed it, scoring close to 750,000 points. It outperformed the 2018 iPad Pro by 320,000 points. I even got the world's highest Antutu Benchmark score. In conclusion, Apple has made some very minor changes to the new iPad over the previous iPad Pro 2018. The last generation of iPad Pros already outperformed most mobile devices today, so any upgrades will be very minimal. My final verdict is that if you already have the 2018 iPad Pro, do not buy the 2020 one, because to be honest, there isn't much of difference, at least in everyday tasks. But if you have anything older, I still think it would be worth it, considering that you're getting that extra storage on the base model compared to the 2018 iPad Pro. Thanks for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe, as this is my very first review video. Peace.
Thank you.